right, we're on our way.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, why you ain't want to be a cop, man?
Eh,
Come with discipline, man. You gotta have that discipline.
I wanna save people's lives.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
You know what?
With that record that you got, this is just a little misdemeanor. You got a little misdemeanor going on right now.
All right, so we're gonna have to go to floor one for your booking process. Your cooperation will expedite this.
Savage to dispatch.
Okay.
You badges, stay here with me.
Let me check
Chuck
real quick.
Savage
Let me
dispatch
count 'em
bid
down.
box. I'll be 1019 to HP. Correction, 1097 to HP. Supposed bomb threat.
I got a lot to learn.
Well, that's what I was wanting to explain to both of you. I mean, you guys did really good, but Munyon kind of needs to keep his mouth kind of zipped a little bit, so like the arresting officer can speak.
Yes, sir.
Bid box. We could get some more officers down to HP.
Because then it just gets confusing from both parties, you know, like the arrestee is like, well, who is talking? Who am I dealing with? Like, it just can get messed up, and we just let one guy take control of the area while we just kind of sit around and like, while he's doing the arrest, we're covering him, you know, not getting involved unless we have to.
That's why I kept my mouth shut.
Well, you did really good, Delray. I was kind of wanting to kind of like, you know, kind of guide this more towards Munyon, honestly. But I didn't want to single one out. I was just wanting to explain it between both of you. But he took off.
No problem. Yeah, I'd like to observe. You know, I need to know what I'm doing before I actually do something. You know.
Very smart. And honestly, that's how I was too. And dude, that, like, I still go to the classes and the trainings, and I learn from each one little by little. And like, I've had multiple classes, and I still go to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue with the classes myself. Officer Gaston, I believe Quincy, said something about a green line or something green with the SWAT team. Sorry, babe. That's how I'm getting off.
Joining it.
Nah, because we wanted to join.
Shots fired right here.
Yeah, they're doing hirings for SWAT teams, but I think you have to be invested. But I'm not 100% on that.
Well, I just got my badge and they promoted me 2 ranks.
Yeah, that's what it takes to get your badge, and then they'll rank you like 2 more times to get your best.
Well, I got a bulletproof vest on. I took that from the armory.
From down here?
Yes, sir.
Huh, hang on a second. I was trying to see your rank. That's crazy. You can get a body vest. That's awesome.
Yes, sir. I think, you know, when I was just a rookie, I would think anybody in a uniform would be able to get the vest because you're a target once you leave this building.
Dude, I couldn't get my body armor until I got my vest.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about you're talking about the police vest that you're wearing?
No, the body armor over here in the armory.
Right. I just grabbed that before we left.
Well, dang, you must be pretty high in ranks already.
I believe I'm a sergeant first class. Let me look. Give me 1 second.
That might be why. I think once you make sergeant, you can get the body armor. I can't exactly remember though.
First sergeant.
Yeah, well, I mean that's cool. You can get yours early.
Yeah. Well, I put a lot of work in, and I worked really hard on my macros, and I had them out of order because I have like 75 of them. So it took me over 2 hours.
Yeah, that's one thing you got to make sure you work on too is putting those macros up when you can.
Well, I'm playing on my Android phone, so everything's so small.
Same here, bro.
It's kind of hard to drive, look at the map, know where you're going, throw macros up. I mean, it's work.
So the driver doesn't really do the macros as often as the rider. He does all the calling, the dispatch calls, the macros. The driver just, gets you there. But
Yes.
on foot, when you're there, everybody's, that's different.
Right. Well, that's why I was wondering if they were going to partner us up. Like, I know Powers just got his badge, and he's on the same Eastern timeline as I am. So we were talking, and we were kind of like hoping we could be together, and he could drive, I could do the macros, and vice versa.
Yeah, well, I think it's early morning when only like 2 badges can go together when like not a whole lot of people are on, not a whole lot of vested are on.
Right, that makes sense. You need somebody out there with more experience. I understand that.
Right.
That was the first time that I've been on that. Like, I've been on the 10-12s and all that, but it was more mainly training, That was the first actual one that I've been with. That watching you guys in action was great.
Sure, Wayne, sir, please.
Yeah, you can take that one. Yeah, I'll grab another one.
All right.
Where's the other guy?
I don't know. He took off.
Oh shit! How about that little RP, man? That was a cadet.
I know, right? The
He thought
cadets.
he was gonna get away.
What's that?
He thought he was gonna get away.
I know, they always do. Dude, they've been taking over the downtown with the freaking cars.
Crazy. I had a pretty good morning this morning too, man. So maybe today's just a good day.
Yeah, I've been arrested a whole lot of people today.
Right? Yeah, that's how this morning went, man. Back to back. It was pretty sweet.
I got a bottle of ibuprofen that's older than most of these cadets.
Straight up.
Are you guys ready for another 10-12?
Shoot, I'm ready. What's up, Dan? Ready?
Yeah, let's
What's up,
run.
dude? I got my badge, buddy.
I'm gonna go far.
Yeah, fucking congratulations, man. You deserve it.
Thank you, sir. Sergeant first class.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Smith.
I'm gonna roll with
All right.
sleepless.
I've been on for a while, and my wife is kind of mad, so I'm getting off.
Fuck.
Baby. Baby.